Welcome back into WKYT News. Getting some ball tricks there. How about that, huh?
Really smooth, yes.
Lexington's arts community has a new player, and you can now sign up for the first classes and events at Stage Right Acting.
Our Deanne Stevens takes us center stage to bring us details. Hi, Deanne.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone, from Stage Right Acting here in Clays Mill Plaza, where I'm getting a little acting class on. This is a fun place, new place in town. Miles Meehan is with us, and I love this story because you may remember, those of you that have been at KYT for a while, I interviewed Miles, I don't know, how many years ago?
Oh gosh, probably 18 years ago, I'd say. Gosh,
something like that. Yeah, I shouldn't have asked that. Bad question on my part. Anyway, Miles was featured as one of our good kids when we did a segment there at KYT many years ago. Been to New York City, been on Broadway, and now you're back in Lexington. Tell folks about your background.
Back in Lexington, so I've been performing for 18 years now professionally. Did the national tour of Beauty and the Beast, did some film, auditioned a lot in New York City and Los Angeles, and so now I'm here. I was actually mascotted for UK for 3.5 years, so I've done the whole performing thing that you can do. So now I'm here teaching, and while I'm continuing to be an actor myself, I want to pass that on to the next generation, and so here we have Stage Right Acting.
And you're doing that with some different classes, and before these kiddos get dizzy, I think you and I better step in and participate.
So we're doing an improv exercise right now. It's called the Emotions Walk, so we're going to hop in with them, and what we're doing is we're walking in a circle and teaching them that there's different ways to display an emotion. So I'm going to say, act happy. And so now we're going to walk around and try to act as happy as possible and what that means for them. So we'll try to catch up with them so they're not. Okay. And so we're acting happy.
I'm getting dizzy too.
So Deanne looks very happy. Everybody looks happy. Happy. Okay, now we're going to walk normally. Okay. Now, let's act nervous. So however you would act nervous. And again, the point of this exercise is to find the different ways that you would do this. Now, angry. Angry.
Are we allowed to grunt?
Now we're going to stop. So what we learn in this is that there's different ways to be angry. So typically what students do is they will they'll stomp their feet, they'll cross their arms and stomp and growl like that. However, I always tell them, now, okay, Caleb, if I'm mad at you, am I going to, or if you're mad at me or mad at a teacher, are you going to come up to him and go, "Arr"? Probably not. That might look weird, okay? Maybe Elena would, I don't know about Abby or Hadley. But there's a different way of doing it, and we want to try to be realistic on stage. We want to try to be realistic in our scenes, and so learning that that's not the only way to be angry. And what I always say is the easiest option might be to stomp your feet and cross your arms. It's not always the best. Easiest option is not always the best. So in these classes, we not only learn acting tips and training like that, but also life lessons too.
And this is great fun for the kids too, and a good exercise for them and learning maybe about themselves.
That's right, and it's a life lesson too. Regardless of whether you want to be on Broadway or go to Los Angeles, these things are going to prepare them for any job they might want to do if acting is not what they're interested in or they don't want to do.
How do folks get info on your classes?
They can go to stagerightacting.com or they can email me at miles@stagerightacting.com.
Okay, I want you all to act really sad that we have to go now. Bye! Can they say bye? Bye! Come out to Stage Right Acting, right? Yeah! They're happy about that. Stage Right Acting in the Clays Mill Plaza Center. I'm Deanne Stevens. Back to you guys.